Yo, what's going on, guys? Xbox Gut. I know this is a different scenery than you guys are used to. I know it's completely dark. It's about 2:03 in the morning, and I'm going to pick up some comics. This is going to be comic haul number 3, baby. I'm going to be seeing you guys back in the morning, though, because I'm already pretty tired, but I'll explain everything in the morning. Later, guys. What's up, guys? Xbox Gut. I know this isn't the same video I'm doing in second intro, but we picked up some more goddamn comic books, guys. We picked up a lot. A very, very lot. We picked up 2 brand new series, complete, in original issue format. Dude, I can't wait. There's over 200 comics in this book, or in these boxes. Let's get back home and unbox them. Yo, what's going on, guys? Xbox Gut. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a bunch of different editions of comics that I bought, guys. This is incredible. A lot of comics here, dude. We have hundreds of issues to go over today. Hundreds. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I know last video, my last comic haul, well, my first comic haul, I collected a lot of Superman. You know, we got the DC's Finest Superman collection. We got Kingdom Come. We got Red Sun. We got the Death and the Return of Superman Compendium. But in my second haul, we were picking up some more smaller stuff. We picked up Nemesis Reloaded. Love this comic. And we picked up Jonathan Hickman's Fantastic Four run. Gonna be honest, don't like this book. I love the fucking story. I love everything about it, but I do not like the way they cut out certain issues. They didn't cut out certain issues, but they cut out certain pages of certain issues. Why would they do that? I am about to finish Hickman's run. I'm not gonna do a review, but oh my god, it's fucking great. Next, guys, we're gonna go in chronological order in when I bought these comics, and we're just gonna start right off the rip with I bought a brand new complete series, and it is The Boys. The Boys comic. I know it's a hated comic in the comic industry. It's very vulgar, very homophobic, very racist. Very sexual. I don't really like it, to be completely honest. I think the show is a lot better. I think it's told a lot better. I think the first omnibus and half of the second omnibus follow pretty much pointless story arcs. But I'm still in the middle of the second omnibus. I'm about to finish it. Decent story. I mean, it's okay. Sorry, but I completed this. This has 6 omnibuses, and I have all 6 behind me here to complete the series. So that was The Boys, and this is a 75 issue series. So that's 75 issues right there. It's not my. I don't know, man. I kind of like it, but it's all right. Not my thing. Next, what I picked up was on eBay. I found a really good deal on The Walking Dead compendiums. There's 4 compendiums to complete the series of The Walking Dead, and as you can see beside me, I have 1 through 3. I found a listing on eBay for about $90. Brought the guy down to $70 to sell me The Walking Dead 1 through 3 compendiums. And I'm gonna be honest, I know exactly why he sold me these for such cheap, because these are in such shit quality. These have a ton of bends on them, a ton of you know, even the back is ripped. These are in horrible condition. Even the spines are bent horribly. So now I know why they were so cheap. But either way, nonetheless, I get the entirety of The Walking Dead. Sorry, I get the first 3/4 of Walking Dead to read. And this is a series that I've always wanted to get into. And I'm glad, man. Honestly, it's not that bad of a deal, because they're not in horrible condition. I mean, they're still readable. The third one has water damage on the bottom. I'm not even gonna pull it out. But I collected 1, 2, and 3 for $70. Each omnibus or compendium alone is $60. So I think that's a great deal. $70 for all 3, or for 3 of them out of the 4 of them. That's a fantastic deal. Even though the quality isn't there. And next, we're gonna go down to. I went down to Facebook Marketplace and I was looking for some series to buy. And I've never been I've never been a Shonen Jump magazine reader. I've never been a single issue comic guy. I've never even been a comic guy. But I found the guy is selling the Justice League International. All I seen was the first issue, and next thing I know, he has the entire series. So right here, all I seen was just the first issue of Justice League International, and it was listed for $150. Then I went on the guy's profile, and I seen another series that was completed in its issue format that has never been reprinted before. The only way you can read this guy's comics in physical form is by collecting the first 100 issues of his run, and is The Fury of Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. And I have all 100 issues here with me today, including all the annuals and stuff like that. So that is extremely cool. He had both sets up for $150. I asked him if he could do a deal if I bought both of them off of him. He said, sure, I'll do them both for $200. That's $1 a comic. And I picked it up in a heartbeat, man. So yeah, let's just pull out this fucking heavy ass box of comics that I have right here. This is just the Justice League alone. So we'll start pulling them out increments by increments. We're not gonna pull them all out, but yeah, we got like issue 1, issue 2, and some of these comic covers are just incredible. Some beautiful art on them. And one of the main reasons why I wanted to get into this series was I loved the new Superman, guys. I loved it so much, and it just so happens that one of my favorite characters in that movie, Guy Gardner, is the leader, pretty much like quote unquote the leader of Justice League International. He's right here. He's one of the main characters of them, and dude, oh my god, I had to pick it up for $100. It's literally every single issue of Justice League International America and Justice League Europe. What a freaking steal. So these are the final 2 issues of Justice League Europe and Justice League International, both final issues. $100, dude. Crazy deal. I can't wait to read this, dude. I've already read the first issue and I loved it so much. It's so funny. It's supposed to be an action comedy based series revolving around the Justice League International. And the reason why you're not seeing like Superman and stuff like that on these covers is because it was back whenever Superman was going through his own little reboot, change and stuff like that. And the only reason why you see Batman on here is because he was pity. They gave it to him out of pity, and they needed, one big guy to the Justice League, because you might not even know who any of these guys are. I don't know any of these guys other than Batman, Guy Gardner, and Shazam. But either way, man, I read this first issue and it's extremely funny. I love Guy Gardner. I love Guy Gardner and Batman and their dynamic between each other. It's extremely funny. And there's a lot of super cool looking issues in here. If I could find it, I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Exorcist, but this is an homage or a reference to that original Exorcist cover. This is such a sick fucking cover. And it's an issue of the Justice League America. So sick. And yeah, that is issue 27 out of I think there's 64, but there's 30 something Justice League International. So this completes that entire series. Because Justice League International and Justice League Europe, they constantly crossed over and crossed in between each other. So that's cool that that he had all that complete, man. He said that he read them and collected them all himself. But now we go down to the second box of single issues that I got, which is, like I said, The Fury of Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. And let me just try to grab this shit because it's heavy as hell. And let me show you all these issues. We got a lot to go through here. Let me go through these first. I got these whenever I picked up my Boys set, and I actually forgot to show them off to you guys. These are some of the Boys issues, single issues. This is issue 10, issue 13. These are all bagged and backed as well. Issue 19, issue 7, and issue 9. Cool. So yeah, this is Firestorm, man, the Nuclear Man. The guy who made this comic, his run with Firestorm rounds 1 through 70, and a new run picked up from 70 to 100 to finish it off. I don't think it's a new run. I think a new guy just picked it up and kind of maybe rebooted it a little bit, but it is still considered in the main continuity of the story. So like, if we go down here, we have some extremely cool volumes like this. The Fury of the Firestorm, the Nuclear Man versus the Justice League. Such a sick ass volume, dude, with the colors. I don't even know what the hell is even happening in this volume or issue. I keep saying volume, but yeah, you got some really cool ones like this, man. Like Firestorm battling like a werewolf. Some sick covers like that. Now you got the next one. You got him battling 2, just super cool. You got him turning into one, which is extremely cool. Like all of these are extremely cool, and it's really reassuring because I don't know what these are worth. $1 a comic. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It's probably pretty good. You know what I mean? So it has all the annuals and stuff like that. But today I was at my comic store buying more comics that you'll see later, and I seen this first issue of Firestorm the Nuclear Man on sale for $45, and apparently it's a key issue that shows off not him, but apparently a villain that comes back eventually in the DC Comics. I'm not too sure, but yeah, guys, this is the full set of Firestorm Nuclear Man. What a fucking steal for $100! So cool, man. I'm so happy to have that. So I always tell people, like I would never collect single issues ever unless they're completed series like Justice League International and The Fury of Firestorm the Nuclear Man. So with that out of the way, let's move on to this, which is my newest pickup, which is what I got today, which is kind of cool, man. This is different. This is very different. I know if you're a comics fan, if you're into comics, you heard of The Watchmen by Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons. Iconic story that I know absolutely nothing about other than it's iconic. So I'm out searching for some comics today. I'm looking for some Fantastic Four comics, some Pitt, some Spawn, and Watchmen caught my eye at Barnes & Noble. They have a brand new a trade paperback, $25, and I picked it up. I was like, why not? 12 issue series, sounds really fun. Why not? Let's just pick it up. Let's have a good time with it. So then I went to my local comic book shop looking for Spawn, Pitt, and Fantastic Four, and I seen some Watchmen there, some different editions of Watchmen, some hardcovers, the trade paperback that I bought, and I'm wondering, like, what's the difference between these? And I look at the back of this hardcover, and it has $15 on it, $10 less than the trade paperback that was at Barnes & Noble. So I picked this one up, immediately brought it home with me, took the old trade paperback back, saved $10, and now I got myself a nice hardcover version of Watchmen. And I kind of struck some gold here, guys. I was watching an edition video on the different editions of Watchmen, the Absolute Edition, the trade paperbacks, the box sets, the hardcovers, and I couldn't find this one on any of the editions. This is a special book club edition that is a second printing in 1982 of The Watchmen. This is an old school book, man. This has some yellowing on it, and it has the old colorings of the first run of Watchmen, because they changed the colorings and stuff like that. It's the same story, but they changed the colorings from this. This is the original colorings, and I gotta say, man, I love it. So for $15, hardcover, it's an older edition, and it's out of print. It's rare, dude. Sign me up, hell yeah. So yeah, guys, that's been a lot of manga. That's been a lot of comics that I've picked up. I spent a lot on comic books this month, so I'm definitely not going to be pulling any more heavy hauls like this anytime soon. If I do be picking up anything, it's going to be probably a small compendium, of Spawn or something like that, maybe some small issues. But from what I have here, I have Firestorm, Justice League International, got my Superman, got my Walking Dead, The Boys, Watchmen. I'm about to finish the Fantastic Four run of Jonathan Hickman, so I'm pretty much set. I have nothing in order and stuff like that, so I feel like I have a very lot to read, a very lot to catch up on, and do be expecting a Jonathan Hickman Fantastic Four run review very soon, because I'm going to be finishing that tonight. I'm about 20 issues away from finishing it. But yeah, guys, let me know if there was any recommendations or anything like that you think I would like based off of my pickups today. Let me know. Walking Dead is definitely going to be one of the next ones that I read. I don't know if I'm going to finish The Boys. I don't even know if I like it that much. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Xbox Gut. Later, guys.